everybody, it's Jules here with Beanie.
Hello.
And welcome back to another episode of the Monday Night War. Set on the one and... we're not on Brobnaaaaar today.
We are.
Because we're playing Dungeon Bowl, baby! Yeah!
Scared me.
Don't worry, Beanie, there's no need to be scared. It's just another day in the Dungeon Bowl, baby. Yes, thank you very much, GW, for sending us this copy. We really did try and rush out a video for this because it is the newest hotness, and you'll see that when it comes to our teams because we painted them in a day. Woo! And by that I mean only half of mine are painted, but I'll get to that in a minute. Thank you very much, GW, for sending this. What Dungeon Bowl is basically Blood Bowl, but in a dungeon. Sounds obvious, right? I know, right? But there are a few things that are different from the above ground version of this beautiful game. You've got, for example, teleporters, magic portals, which you can use to zip around the dungeon, and you only score once to win the game. Sounds pretty easy, but as I said before, portals, and also the ball is hidden in one of these chests that litter the dungeon, and we have to find it first with our teams that we'll show you right now. I am here with the College of Shadow. I have got Skaven on the one side over here and the Dark Elves over here. They're very dark, in fact, because of the fact I've not painted them properly yet, but still... I just wanted to get a video out for this. You'll have to excuse me. On this side here, on the Skaven side, I've got a thrower, I've got a blitzer, I've got a gutter runner, and 3 linemen over there. And on this side, I've got 3 linemen at the front, I've got a blitzer at the back, a runner who's lost his ponytail, so he's bold like daddy, and a witch elf over here. Now, I don't play Blood Bowl that much, but I'm told that linemen are basically your basic grunts, and the specialists, like the blitzers, they're good for fighting, the runners, they're good for running, apparently, and the catchers and throwers, they're good for throwing and catching. I mean, it kind of is self-explanatory right here, but I'm sure that I will mess up the rules, so apologies in advance if there are some mistakes here because I'm not a seasoned Blood Bowl player. Unlike Beanie, who has how many hours in Blood Bowl 2? About 100, so hopefully he'll be a better player than me. Let's take a look at what team he's bringing. He's got the College of Fire. Now, I'm not going to lie, I do feel like I've been a bit shortchanged in terms of the muscle department here because look at those hunker-chunkers at the back there. Big boys. You got 2 ogres.
So I've got 2 ogres.
Yeah.
I've got...
Some
I
dwarves.
can't remember what his name
Fire
is.
Slayer,
Yeah,
isn't
so
it?
the Fire Slayer.
Or Troll Slayer, that's the one, I think
and
it is.
I think I've got 3 linemen.
Yep.
And 2 blitzers.
Nice. The big
And then
heavy
I've got
hitters.
the Noblars.
Little Noblars at the front over
which
here.
are just ammo for my my runt punter.
Yeah, because the one...
Yeah, that's it, runt punt.
Yeah, this guy here, instead of the throw teammate, which the ogres can do because they're very, very big and strong, this guy can kick a teammate instead, which I'm sure will have disastrous consequences in the low-roofed dungeon.
We
In
can
fact,
ricochet people.
yeah, you can indeed. There's loads of crazy rules about this because it's meant to just be Blood Bowl dialed up to the extreme. For example, when you smash off walls, you take injury rolls, you can kick people around, ricochet them, you got teleporters that move people around the place. It's going to be a ton of fun. But what we're going to do right now is select 6 members from our roster, and they will form the team that gets dropped into the different the end zones over here. The rest will exist within our dugouts. Now, once per turn, we can choose to teleport one of our remaining players into the dungeon by going through the one-way portal here. And what you do is you roll a dice, you find the one that it corresponds to, and they magically teleport in to help their team win. But first things first, we got to find the ball. So let's get our team set up, and we'll be right back. So Beanie and I have chosen our 2 teams. Beanie's gone for 1 ogre. He's gone for 2 Noblars, 1 blitzer, and 2 linemen. It's a very nice balanced force there. And I've gone for basically all grunts here. I've got 3 of the linemen from the Skaven, 2 from the Dark Elves, and 1 gutter runner for the speed to get me.
So fast.
He's got 9 move, which is insane. It's the maximum you can have in this game. And so I consider that my team has pretty much got agility over strength, and you've got strength over agility. You can last in a fight, and I can basically run away and cry and have all of my guys sent to the casualty
Mine
zone.
will only last as long as Nuffle will.
Yeah,
Nuffle may just take it all away.
In fact, why don't we start by praying to him loudly by rolling first to see who gets the first player turn. So why don't you hit me with that sick roll? It's a 3.
That's not bad.
Let's see what I get. 3 versus... Oh, it's a 6.
Ooh, you come to play.
I have come to play, baby. Okay, so I'm going to take the first turn So let's see how we get on. I just need to say that Beanie and I both have one reroll, so expect to see that coming up later on. Addendum the second. Turns out that I also forgot one of the major selling points of Dungeon Bowl, which is that pretty much every single tile that you see here has a special rule attached to it. For example, these block line of sight, these crypts that are here, but also if you get pushed into it, you add 1 to the armor roll against you because it's like magical barriers on the crypts. You've got a cursed room over here. You can collect treasure, so if Beanie and I were playing a league game, then that means that what we'd be able to do is actually take money away from it. So you can basically just get tons and tons of money if you're willing to sacrifice doing anything else. Over here, you minus your agility or something like that for going near because people are trying to grab you. The old grabber stands trying to get you. We've got the Chaos Idol over here that if you end your turn next to him, roll a d6, and if you get a 6, you can increase your strength on an activation. It's tons of crazy stuff, and they're all double-sided as well, which means that there's loads more extra bits. In fact, there's a room that is a kitchen, which allows you to throw food at people, and if you roll a 5 up or something like that, it allows you to knock them down by getting hit in the face with a chicken bone. Anyway, brilliant. On with my first move. So here we are after both teams' movement. I have moved everyone up over here, making sure to abide by the etiquette of Blood Bowl that I was taught, that after you've moved, you should turn them around to face their own dugout, as Beanie quickly turns his around over there. He plays the video game. You don't have to do that in the video game. And he's moved all of his guys over here as well.
What did I do?
Now, you did try and go for it with this guy, is that correct? Because they only have a movement of 4 for that guy, and he rolled a 1, so he spent his only team reroll straight away to re-roll it and get him up to where he needs to be. So that's the end of the first turn. And now we go back again for some more action, because I'm going to start by teleporting one of my guys into the field randomly. So I need to roll a d6, and that will determine which portal he comes out in. That is not a d6. Where is my d6 bar? It's right in front of you. It was near my balls. Near my balls. Okay, so he's teleporting in to number 2. Let's find number 2. Okay, right. So he's teleporting over there, and I'm choosing to teleport this lineman over here. Ends his turn. That's him done. Okay, so I've done all of my movement now, started spreading out throughout the dungeon, haven't ended my turn in any of the super secret rooms, but I am going to finish my activation by moving this player over here towards the chest. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's going to end his turn there. And because you end a turn adjacent to a chest that is not marked, I get to open it. What is inside this? Is it going to be a bomb? Is it going to be the ball? It is a bomb. Oh no, you can tell because in the bottom top left corner, there's a bomb there. That ain't good. So immediately I'm knocked down, hence why you want to open the chests at the beginning of the, it's knocked down on your front.
Yeah, knocked down is that way.
Okay, it's prone. Oh, stunned is the other way, is it? Stunned. Cool. So he's knocked down, and I have to make an armor roll against him, so I might die just based off of this. Now, the armor value of a Skaven lineman is 8. So I'm just going to get, that's a 50-50 chance. 8. Yep, I know, right? That's pretty good. He's fine. So under there, he's okay, but that did not contain the ball. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Now it goes over to Beanie's activation. So Beanie's turn began with some uh-ohs and then was a big uh-oh. It just caused him to make this face. So what happened is he teleported one of his ogres into the battlefield and landed pretty much here, which I'm not happy about because that's a big slab of beef that I'm going to have to deal with now. But then he moved his regular dwarf lineman over to this portal and unfortunately rolled a 1. Now what that means in this game is magical mishap. A player that rolls the same number as the portal they are being teleported from is removed from the dungeon and will take no further part in the game. So Beanie has lost his first member.
Does that count as a turnover?
I don't know if it counts as a turnover. Let's have a quick look over here. But the rules do not say that Beanie's turn ends because he lost a player, so he carries on.
Huzzah!
So Beanie finished moving all of his players up here. He said, and I quote, F you, portal, and then moved all of the rest of them over here, ending his turn. Back to me. So after my activation, I teleported my blitzer in, but there was already somebody standing there, which meant that he got teleported over here. So I've got another lineman who got zipped around the battlefield. I moved up this lineman to take on this ogre. Bad idea, I know, but I'm just going to try and feed the beast and hope that he goes away. Kept this Skaven lineman there because I need somebody protecting the final charge to my dugout just in case, or my touchdown area. I have not opened a chest with anyone else, but the gutter runner might change that now as I've moved him in, ending his turn here. Let's see. It's not. It's another bomb. Oh, no.
you.
Okay, so he immediately gets knocked down. And what I've got to do is roll 2 dice. Okay. Where's...
Roll over 8.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Seven. He's alive. Yes, my poor rolling is finally coming into play. So that is the end of my turn because the team member got knocked down. So now we go to Beanie's activation. 2 chests down, 4 still in play. Got to find that ball. So Beanie has done all of his movement, bar 1 extra special big boy over there and a little guy over here. He's guarding a chest. He's got a Noblar to help out as well because you may open the chest. You don't have to, so he's just using that to guard the chest there. He's moved up the team of the Noblar and Ogre over here. Passed his bonehead check, which means that as long as you don't roll a 1, they can do the action they want. And now he's about to punt this lineman square in the backside. So you are stronger than me. So you roll 2 power dice and you get, 2 dice and you get to decide what the value is.
First, I've got to see if he's not too stupid.
Is he too stupid? He's too stupid. He forgets what he's doing. So he cannot do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, this game. Okay, is that the last bit of your activation? Oh, you got this guy. Okay, so where's he going to move?
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, is he going to open the chest? Okay. It's
the ball!
Okay, so that means this is like that kill team game when you just kept on getting the objective. So that means that Beanie gets the extra special grey ball.
Don't worry, Blood Bowl fans, we will have a poker chip soon instead of the ball.
Because this is already driving me mad. Oh, it's there. It's next to him. We'll sort that out. So you've got the ball there. That's the end of his movement, though. But you have possession of the ball, and all you've got to do is get it here to win the game. All right. Is that the end of your activation, though?
That's all of his movement.
Gasp. Does that mean it flips over to me?
It certainly does.
Ooh, okay. Let's do it. So here we are at the end of my movement. I have teleported in a blitzer over here who is ready to help out in a pinch, but he is a little bit away from where the ball is. I've moved up this lineman over here to start marking him, and I'm going to use a blitz with this lineman here to try and get that ball right off him. My other blitzer has moved up here, the dark elf one, and I've moved the gutter runner over here to start helping mark this guy over here to try and create a possible avenue of escape later on. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. So now we roll the all-important blitz. So I move up to here. In fact, I will move to here. No, we'd have to do an agility thing, so I'm just going to move to there for the moment. And then I roll 2 dice, and each person that's marking you, it counts as a +1 to modifier. So it's 3, 4, 5. So it's not double, but it is 2 dice, and we're just looking for, well, what we're looking for ideally is the POW. Anything punchy to try and strip the ball off of him. So let's see if I can do it. I've got 2 pushes, so that ain't great.
Cool.
Which means...
Well, it's not the end of the world. You push me 1 square.
It's pushed back 1 square by the active player. The active player may follow up to the square that has been vacated.
So, he did the attack.
Yes.
So, you're going to push me either here or here. They're the 2 places you can push me.
Sure.
And then you can choose to follow up. But I've still got the ball.
You've still got the ball, yeah. So I'm going to push you up to there, and I will follow up to create...
it makes it harder for me to get away.
Yeah, because you've got like 3 spaces where you've marked in. Admittedly, you've got the ogre there who's going to start punting.
I'm going to roll a 1.
So that is my all of my movement there. I keep this guy over here just because I want to have some form of defense.
Goalie.
Yeah, goalie. I'm going to need some. So that's the end of my turn as we go into Beanie's activation. So Beanie's going to start things off by cracking the skull of this Skaven lineman. Does he forget what he's doing, though? He doesn't. He knows what he's doing. So... because of the fact that you have a +1, that means you're at strength 6, which means that you are double this Skaven lineman. So you roll 3 dice, and you're looking for some big POWs. There is a POW there, or is that what it is?
Right, this is... Do you have dodge with that guy?
The Skaven linemen do not have any skills whatsoever.
Okay, so I'm going to use this one.
Okay.
So it counts as a POW unless you have dodge, and then you get... then it only counts as a block.
A
push.
stumble, is that what it is?
Yes, a stumble. Sorry, I don't ever know the terms.
The result becomes a pushback. Otherwise, the result becomes a POW as described below. So what you do now is you... push back by the active player and is then knocked down in the square they have moved into. The active player may then follow up into the square vacated, and we make an armor roll, don't we?
So I have to push you this way.
Okay.
And you go to there, and I am going to follow up.
Cool, and now you make an armor roll against me, which is just got to be 8. Ooh, baby.
And there's a 9.
Very nice. So that means that I am injured. 2d6, and then we consult the injury table. Let's see what happens. It is a 7, so that means it is stunned.
Oh, that's fine. You just
The player immediately becomes stunned, so that means it takes me more time to get back up to my feet.
You have a turn where you roll onto your back and go, wow, that hit, and then another turn you can stand up.
Ouch, that sucks. He's actually been knocked out because of the fact that the ogre has mighty blow, so that moved it to an 8, and then he has been completely KO'd. Ouch. Okay, so Beanie's moved up his lineman over here, and this ogre is now going to take a swinging kick at that lineman. And again, he's got 6 strength because he's being supported, so it's 3. Oh, but wait, does he remember what he's even doing? He does not.
This man is so stupid.
He's so dumb. Okay, yeah, so he does not get to do anything whatsoever. I've survived twice now because of his own stupidity. So Beanie brought in his Troll Slayer over here, but that caused a chain reaction, forcing my Blitzer over here next to Beanie's Gobbler. Gobbler? Gobbler, yeah. Noblar the Gobbler. And speaking of Nobblers, we moved up this one over here to support this lineman who's going to punch me in the face.
He's got a tiny shell.
He's going to like smash a little bottle of Beck's over my head. Oh, so roll 2 dice because you got an extra supporting. So here we go. Ooh, okay, so that is a both down, I believe.
Yeah, but hang on, he's my blitzer, so I will have blocks, so this will just count as a regular knockdown.
Let's see, that is both down. If one of the players has a block skill, they may be choose to ignore this result and not be knocked down. So I get knocked down, but you don't get knocked down. Very nice, because otherwise that would have ended your turn.
And then I would have just done the push.
Ah, yeah, true. Okay, so you've knocked me down over there. Anything else to do?
Well, got to see if I smash your armour.
Oh, no! He does not smash my armour. Armour unsmashed. But what about this ball carrier? Where's he going to go is the real question. The dwarf runner now is going to try and break free from my guys here. Now, as we're reading the rules here, understanding it, if he moves here or here, he doesn't apply a -1 to his agility test because there's nobody marking him in the square he's moving into, not the square he's moving out of. So that's how we're playing it. If we're wrong, let us know. But as we said off camera, it would make no sense if there's certain players who have agility 5 because they would only be able to escape on a 6 and that would be them stuck for the rest of the game. Let us know in the comments. So Beanie's going to try and escape on a 3-up. It is a 6. He is free to move into that square. Bye.
What's his again? Is it
now,
5?
I assume that he's a bit faster because he is a runner. He is moved 6. Whoa, he is going for it, man.
Pantalones.
So where is he going to go?
3.
Yep.
4. 5.
Ooh.
6.
He's going for it. So I'm going to kick things off by literally kicking things off. That being the head of this poor little Noblar who only has a strength of 1. So I'm going to turn my blitzer's attention to him. That's 3 dice and I get to pick the highest one. So hopefully I'll be able to use this guy's block ability to just annoy him. Okay, right, so that is a POW. So that means that I knock him down.
There or there?
I will just knock him there.
Okay.
I'm not going to follow up, I don't think, because I don't really fancy taking another punt to the chops there.
Wise.
But I do get to roll on the armor table now, and because he's got low armor, and he's like titchy and stuff like that, he...
Dodge, right stuff, sidestep, stunty, titchy.
Okay, right, so...
and a 6-up armor value.
6-up armor value. Let's see if I can get a 6-up on this. I can just, so his armor breaks, but now we roll on the special titchy table, which does more damage to him. The injury table here, stunty, that's him, isn't it? So you roll 2d6, and I'll tell you what happens to this poor little Noblar. It's a 5. Okay, so that means that the player immediately becomes stunned. So he is absolutely knocked for 6, but he's not.
Right.
But he's
not dead.
He's not out of the action just yet. But that is.
He's next to him, so I could chuck him at someone.
Oh yeah, just lob him away.
Corpse.
Okay, so that is my Blitzer's activation done. My Witch Elf has arrived onto the battlefield. I didn't manage to kill that Nobbler, but I am going to try my damnedest now that I've got support from this linesman over here to do a Blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4. End his turn there and do a Blitz action against this guy. Actually, I can move after I've done a Blitz, so I won't turn him around just yet. It is 2 dice because I've got 1 more strength than you, and I have the block ability with my Blitzer, which did come in useful, doesn't it? Because one of those means that I get to do something to you. Okay.
So you won't fall, but I will.
Okay, cool. Okay, right. In that case, then I'm going to push you where the treasure chest is.
Okay,
So.
and now the ball will now go on a scatter.
Oh, which we said before.
D8.
We said that this is always going to be facing this side, so just roll a D8 and we go from there. Here we go. It's a 1, so it goes towards me.
So it now goes.
Oh, so I can pick it up with my estimate. But we've got to make an armor roll now, which is going to be very nice indeed. I don't think I'm going to break it because I need a 10 in order to break this. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So nothing broken there, but I will finish his move by. Now I can't get to it with the gutter runner, so I am going to finish. I started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to pick up the ball, but I've got to roll for it, haven't I? Yeah. Agility of 2 up, or is it the passing value? Okay, we just double checked. It's actually their agility, which is a 2 up. So I'm going to try and pick up the ball on a 2 up. It's picked up by my blitzer, and then I am going to use his final move to drop back 1. Now that might be giving the troll slayer over there a bit more to chew on, but I'm hoping that I will be able to survive at least 1 of his hits, and it moves me further away from all of the nonsense that's going on over there. Okay, so I've done a few more things over here. Move the gutter runner over here to create a little blockage for this troll slayer to try and go through. I'm going to punch him as well with that linesman in a minute, see if I can do anything whatsoever. I moved this lineman over here to try and feed the beast and just buy me a little bit more time, and I've stood up this guy here who is going to also try and punch this Nobbler right in the face. Take that, Nobbler, you dick. Okay, so
3 because I get +1.
Yes, that's true. Okay, that's both down.
So we're both going to go down?
Way! Nice one, mate.
So we both make armor rolls?
It's both armor rolls on this, is it? Okay, right, let's do...
So.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if we're both knocked down, because that's what you do, isn't it? So I'll roll to see if I can beat a 6. I've got a 7.
7,
Can you beat an 8? You do not beat an 8. So I roll, you now roll 2d6 on the injury table, and then we'll tell you what happens. Ooh, that's a 10. I can tell you. Stunty casualty. The player becomes a casualty. So I've headbutted him so hard, I've fallen over myself, but at least I've taken out that one stunty guy there. Beanie's starting as he usually starts by trying to punch things, but will he be an idiot to roll a 1 again? Oh, yay! He can do his punch, so he's going to clock this guy in the back of the head.
So I've got 2.
Ooh, that's a stumble.
So, does that guy have dodge? No?
No, I don't have dodge. So that is him down, so please roll.
So I want him to go here?
Yep, okay, so he is down.
Yep.
And now please roll with your mighty blow. Are you applying it to the injury roll or to the armor roll? So actually, you can apply it afterwards, so roll and then you can decide. So it's an 8 to beat. It's beaten. Injury roll.
So is it equal to, or I thought it had to be greater than?
So because my armor value is 8, this is an 8. Beanie's going to apply the mighty blow here, so my armor is broken. Yes, so that means I must roll.
On that table,
roll on the table. 6, 7, 8.
So they are KO'd?
8 KO'd. That is another one sent there. Oof.
Get down.
Ouch.
Brilliant.
Knocked out by the big old ogre. Nasty. So what Beanie's done is he has not only completely KO'd my guy over here, but he's also run away from this conflict to go and take on my Witch Elf, which will be pretty devastating because Blitzer versus Witch Elf, there's going to be some bloodshed. Flipped over the Nobbler here so that it's going to get ready to get up next turn. Teleported a new guy over here, which caused a chain reaction, causing the Troll Slayer to go over to portal number 2. And now he's going to try once more to punt the runt, aka my face, with this guy. Will he be too stupid to do so? He is not. He's finally. Okay, so now you roll 3 because of the fact that we've got +1 support, so that gives him a massive total of 6 strength. Whoa, that is
so him
knocked down. Very knocked down.
So let's roll some armor.
Here we go.
Where have those dice gone?
I don't know where your dice.
Oh, they're both just up on the sixes looking spicy.
Okay, so armor value of 8 to beat. Ooh, does not beat it.
It doesn't, so he's just knocked down.
Thank God.
But I have to move him.
Yep, so he gets like punted out of the way and he's going to move up to cause more chaos in the future. Okay, so a little bit of admin to take care of. After looking at the rules here, the blitz action takes 1 off your movement. So I've actually just moved the ball carrier back 1 because of the fact that he would have been here. Moved back 1 because of that. Didn't realise that.
Okay.
And what else happened? You've punted that guy over there, and you have moved this guy over here so that he can try blitzing this guy
So you have to
over here.
prepare the blitz before you move.
Got ya. Okay, so you're going to do that. So he's going to try and block him now.
So he's getting the +1 from that guy, so I got 2.
Indeed, I see him. Ooh,
So I'm gonna
okay.
hit you with that.
Okay, so I am knocked down. Where would you like to knock me to?
There.
Okay, so I'm knocked down, and now it's the armor roll again of an 8. No armor breaking there, but you have knocked me down, which is not good at all.
Get knocked down.
I will get back up again. Chumbawamba has taught me so much about life.
So much.
The mightiest Chumba of Wumba. Okay, so is that all of your activations? Because I think you've done most of all of your other guys there.
Yeah.
Awesome. You popped yourself, haven't you? This is him. He's gone now. He's gone. Right, okay.
Chumbawamba were great. Said no one ever.
Tub thumping. Let's move into my go. Oh, baby, it is all go now because my catcher has been teleported onto the pitch on the objective 5 over here, and I've grouped up my gutter runner and my blitzer with the ball down in this corner. We're just regrouping for a minute to try and plan our escape, as it were, out to victory, but the ogre over here is my biggest threat. Try to tie him up with the blitzer. I hope that I'll be able to hold him off, even if this guy dies for at least 1 more turn, and I'm trying to create a passage of escape over here as well to make it more difficult to dodge out. I have lost this room. It is absolutely no-go over here. So I'm just going to try and do an attack over here with my witch elf against this lineman, this blitzer, who we've got tied up with my other lineman over here. But at the beginning of the turn, at the beginning of this activation with her, I roll a d6, and on a 6 she gets an extra strength because of the Chaos Idol. Yeah! So she's got strength 4, 5. It's not double, but it's still 2. Cool. Definitely works for me. So here we go. Oh, I've just thrown one off the floor. Ooh, it was a POW as well. Of course it was. There we go again. Cool. Right. So it's a POW.
So you will push me there.
Yeah.
And
So
give
the whole
yourself
chain
back.
moves
Yep.
off. Is that right?
Yep.
And then I can choose to follow up. Correct.
Yes, you can.
I will follow up because I don't want a chain reaction of being on that teleporter anymore. Now it's just rolling for the armor break, isn't it? So it's on a 10
So you
up.
need to get
Though.
11.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to do this one.
Oh, there it is!
Boxcars, baby! Okay, right. So
injury table.
now you roll on the injury table. Will you roll big? No, he's not rolled big. I think that's just stunned, isn't it? So that is... Injury is stunned. 2 to 7. Immediately becomes stunned. Okay, so that's going to take him 2 turns to get back up. That's good. That's still not...
I haven't got any goalies.
Yeah, that's not terrible right now. And apart from that, I think I'm going to perform a blitz action by picking this guy up. And he's going to try and shove your lineman into the casket that's there. So it's only 1 dice because you and I are of the same strength. It is a push into the casket, which actually has something. So I need to check the rules for this and tell you what happens. Ooh. So it turns out that the crypt has got some magical spells on it, which means that he gets knocked down immediately, and any armor roll break gets a +1 modifier. So I only need a 9 now on these two.
10 still, because you have
Oh yes, because I have to beat it, don't I? Yes, of course. Oh, damn it. Okay, so the armor has not broken, but that player is knocked down. Apart from that, I'm just going to stand up this guy, get in the way, and that is pretty much the end of my turn. I've activated everyone else, so that's it. We're done. Goes over to Beanie's activation. Beanie has started off his turn by teleporting in this Nobbler over to teleporter 3, and now he's about to try and kick the crap out of this lineman over here. But is he stupid enough? Because let's find out. He's getting ready. He is fine.
I'm
absolutely fine. You've got 2 people who are marking me, so it's 3 dice. Oh me, oh my. Okay, so that is...
So I'm going to push him to there. So he is now down.
I am down.
No.
Gonna stay put.
I'm going to stay put.
Gonna stay put, guard that teleporter. Okay, make an armor roll against me, my man. 8 to beat. Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
Where's Poochie?
Ooh, it has not broken
But-
the armor roll because even with the +1, it only brings it to 8, so it's not breaking it. I'd survive just. Phew. I've been very lucky with this conflict over here, to be fair.
Yeah, that ogre is just slapping people.
It's like, get down! No! Get down! I've had enough! The blitz is going off. The Troll Slayer has jumped in to try and crack this nut. Oh, baby! He has been powed.
Let's go that way.
In his
fall down.
dune. Okay, and then the armor value of a blitzer, I believe, is the same as. Oh no, it's different. It's 9 up with the blitzer.
Okay, let's see.
Which one did you apply again? As a power, wasn't it? Cool.
Yeah,
right.
So it's going to be on a
10.
10.
No armor breaks for that guy there.
That's fine.
Because now you've cleared a bit of a space there. Pretty decent.
Cool.
Nice one. Okay, so at the end of things, obviously the blitzer was knocked down over here. We've moved the lineman over there. We've got, this is pretty tied up over here because Beanie's got a very defensive game going, and he's moved the ogre over who past his thick-headedness to actually get up and gets to block my witch elf over here. So now, even though I've got the ball, my options of escape are closing in as we go into my activation. At the beginning of my turn, I had my catcher here who got the ball passed to him by the blitzer. He passed his test, and now he's moved all the way over here to try and just get a bit of breathing space and figure out what the hell we're going to do next. I'm now going to activate my gutter runner, who's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as part of a blitz and try and nail this Nobbler right here.
dare you.
I know, it's very dirty indeed. Now, I've only got a strength of 2, but the Nobbler's only got a strength of 1, so let's see if I can just shove this guy. Okay, cool. So there's the power that I'm definitely going to take there. So now it is on the armor roll table of a 6 up. Oh, it's a 7, so it breaks his little armor. Now let's see what happens to the poor wee lad. Oh, 7, 8. Let's see here.
I think 8 is great.
No, it doesn't sound good, does it? The injury table for Stunty badly hurt. Oh, it's an 8, was it?
Yeah.
You are KO'd. The player is immediately removed from play and placed in the knockout box of their team dugout. Goodbye, Nobbler. Not bad there, Gutter Runner. Not bad at all.
Is he going to follow up?
No, he's going to... Oh, actually, yeah, he can do that, can't he? He can go...
Can you go to there?
Or can he go there?
He can.
Yes.
So you are...
No, because then you'll punch me to oblivion, so I think that I'm going to make you try and work for it.
Yeah, I won't.
No, you promised you won't. I promise I won't.
I'm lying.
Okay, so that was my blitz done there. Now I'll do some other movements around the board. Okay, I stood my blitzer up, and I am going to do a block action with my lineman against this lineman, this runner over here, with support of the other lineman that I picked up. Yeah, it is a bit of a dick move, this. Okay, so there is the... That's not good, is it? Because
So
that
if
means
you
I'm either
pick
down
either-
or we're both down. And I can't do a team reroll on these, can you?
Yeah, you reel them both.
I'm going to re-roll them. I'm going to use my team re-roll, even though I probably should be saving this for the bloody pass I'm going to do later. Okay, that's
Fine.
good. Right,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't have dodge.
Okay, so he smashes him against the side
You
of
need
there.
to get a 10 or higher.
Ooh, it is not a 10 or higher, but he is knocked down once more. Just keep pushing him, boys. Just keep pushing him. Okay, so that is him done there. And now with my... what is probably going to be my final activation, I'm going to foul. I'm going to use this guy here to foul your guy there.
You dirty prick.
Now, I'm not entirely sure what this does, so I'm just going to consult the rules and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to start kicking, and the witch elf is going to help as well. And just basically, here we go. I don't know if this is a good idea. So on a 10, because I get a +1 for the assist of her being there. So let's just see if this is worth it. Oh my god, it actually was.
It is.
Okay, so that is a 12 in total. So now you roll on the injury table for your blitzer over there.
Stunned.
7, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so stunned, so you immediately become stunned again, so he's flipped back over and I'm fine.
Stop flipping over my men.
And then I think that I'm going to leave the witch elf just in base contact with him. I'm not going to risk a block because I feel like I could be just completely punted by that. It will buoy me off completely. So that is the end of my turn right there. And now I pass the activation back to Beanie. Record scratch! I forgot to bring a guy in. My last runner over here, the bold man who lost his ponytail. So we're just going to roll the dice, and he appears in number 5. Where is that? Number 5. Oh, it's over here.
Ooh.
He
Oh, that's a
appears
nice one.
over here. Ooh, and that is the end of my turn. Done. At the beginning of Beanie's turn, he activated this ogre who passed his thick-headedness and moved over there to support his friends. This Noblar moved here to block my Dark Elf runner. And now we are turning to punt this elf right in the face. But will he?
Is he smart enough?
Is he smarter? He's not smarter than a 10-year-old. So that means that he is thinking about a lot of things. He's thinking about Cotton Eye Joe and their dominance of the 90s charts.
Yes, actually, yes.
Where did he come from? God, no. He's like, where did he come from?
Yeah, it's a big question. He's the thinker of ogres.
Oh, brilliant. Gotta love him. That is 3 failed stupidity tests.
3 or 4.
4, brilliant. Fantastic. The lineman is squaring up against my Skaven lineman and he's about to punch him right in the head.
Yay!
Ooh, and he gets him as well, but does he break his armor? You push me back this way?
Yeah, I'm going to push you back.
Ooh, you nasty man. Does he break his armor, though? On an 8, so let's find out. Oh, does not break the armor. Not today, good sir.
Punching.
The Troll Slayer is going to go against my Blitzer now. Can he do it? Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Do it again, It's fine. Oh, it's a push. Ooh, get out of here. Going up against the Gutter Runner now. It is a blitz action by the lineman. Here we go.
Hang on, just realised something, chaps, and possibly
What?
ladies. I just got a push there, didn't I? And 'cause
You
he's
did?
got frenzy, I should then roll another one.
Oh, yeah, cool, right. So you have to follow up to do that.
Yeah.
So you're
Sorry,
following up.
follow
So we're
up.
going back to this one. We're going back to that
Yeah,
blitz.
sorry.
Okay.
Yay! I made
Nice.
it all the worse for myself.
That means you fall down.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
right?
that's
Oh,
me.
right. Okay, so you make an armor roll on yourself?
I think so.
Oh, that means that this guy moves back then because of the fact that he.
Yeah.
Oh no! I've ruined everything. I've ruined the dungeon.
Right, get out.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That means that he gets knocked down. But do you make an armor roll? I think you do. Roll it. You can roll it.
No.
No, you don't want to. You want me to roll it? I've been rolling fairly
I'm the
well.
one who's meant to do it. No, it's you.
Okay. Well, what's the Troll Slayer got? He's got 9 ups instead of 10 ups. So there's a chance. There's a chance.
10.
Oh, no, not going to happen. Not going to happen, but he is down. And that means that the player activation turn ends and it goes back to my activation. Even though the turn has ended, Beanie was meant to have brought one of his characters on, so we're just letting him do that now. So bring him in on a 4, which is over here by the action that just happened there. He was drawn in by the shouts and screams. Let's get on with some movement. Okay, so I'm going to start off and I might be going crazy, but I'm just going to go for the big play. And if it all falls apart around my ears, then it's on me. So I'm going to start by activating my catcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's then going to make a pass to the Gutter Runner over here. Now measuring this, it's bang on over the middle of this one here. So it is a short pass. So there is no modification to his passing. He's got the pass skill. So he just needs a 2-up to pass it to the guy. He's passed it to him. The ball sails through the air, but will I be able to catch it is the question here. Okay, so it was an accurate pass. It's going in, but will the Gutter Runner catch on a 2-up?
Oh, cheese and crackers. That wasn't meant to happen, was it?
Well, okay, so that means that... okay, what happens now then?
Fumble the ball and we roll a scatter dice.
Okay, and I can't re-roll that at all because I don't think I've got anything. I had sure hands on the guy here, but the Gutter Runner only has dodge, so I don't think that applies there.
You don't have a re-roll.
Okay.
You roll a d8.
Oh, is it a D? Is this how it scatters, is it then? Okay.
Yeah, so you go.
Okay, so where does it scatter? A 5. So that means it scatters...
That way.
This way, so into the corridor, and I think that ends my turn, doesn't it? Because of the fact that I fumbled a catch or a pass then. So a Noblar got teleported back in for Beanie, and now he's going to activate the Ogre, but will he be stupid enough? He's just about...
Just smart enough.
Just smart enough.
So
and he's going to try and kick absolute piss out of the Witch Elf.
On 3.
Ooh, it's a double down, but I've got dodge, so what does that mean?
That doesn't apply to this, but does my guy have block? We need to check that.
Okay.
If I don't have block, I'm just pushing you.
You do not have block.
So I'm just pushing you.
Okay, so you're just pushing me back 1, and it forms the conga line, and everyone slides back 1. Nice.
Electric slide.
Electric boogaloo. Okay, so this ogre here is going to try and do a blitz against this Gutter Runner, but will he be clever enough to do it?
Yay!
He is super
really
smart. He's the smartest
So
boy of
it's
all.
1, 2, 3, 4. Punch him in the net.
Yep, he's going to try and hoof him. It is
2.
2 dice. Oh, what does this mean?
So
I have a dodge. Does that mean anything here?
Yeah, it does mean that I'm just going to be pushing you.
Oh, that actually
that's
good.
what dodge does. It negates
that
the
bit there.
pow part of that.
Wicked.
So I push you to here.
Yep.
And I will follow up.
Cool beans. Okay.
Yes.
Oh dear, there's a lot of big meat around this coal mouth right now. Okay, so this Noblar is going to try and dodge out away from my Blitzer. He's made it because they get a +1 because they are titchy. And then he's going to try and pick up the ball. So can he do this now? He's got an agility of, 3 up. So let's see if he can do it. He does not pick it up. And that is the end of the turn there. Does it scatter? For 5, which I think goes further up into the corridor, doesn't it? It can't go through there because that's the wall of that room, as it were.
Okay, so it would have to go there.
Yeah,
then.
okay.
So it's there.
Oh, blimey. This is looking pretty bad. It's just etching its way closer to you. Right, okay, let's see if I can rescue this with my turn now. I have tried to move a Dark Elf lineman away from here. He went into the teleporter successfully, but rolled a 6, so therefore had a magic misfire and got teleported to his own doom over there. Good stuff indeed. We are now going to try and activate this Dark Elf runner, who has a... Dark Elf runner has a strength of 3 against this guy here, and he's going to try and kick the piss out of the stunty. Let's see if he can do it. Okay, so he gets the POW. Okay, can he break his armor on
6?
On 6. Let's see it. He does break his armor, so please roll on the injury table, Bean. Let's see, will this stunty player get absolutely annihilated? It's a 6. I don't know if that's going to be... stunty is a 6. He's stunned.
And which way you...
It's this guy over here, so he's going to be kicking him over there, yeah, and he's just going to leave him be. He's not going to follow up on that one there. So he's stunned. Damn it.
So we can just stay on portals forever, wiggling.
Yeah, you can just magically just go you can't move me unless somebody else tries to get me there. I'm going to try and do a block action against this guy here with my Blitzer.
So
one dice. Here we go. Oh, it's a big POW. It's a big POW.
So you can knock through to here.
I will knock you to there, but will I knock through his armor? I won't knock through his armor, but I will knock him down. So at least that is something.
Yeah, no, that's
then we are going to really have to try and think about how we're going to get this ball off of these guys. So I'm going to move my Blitzer up with his Blitz action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to move in. 7, 8 to pick up to do that one. I don't think I want to fancy risking it, so I'm just going to turn and punch the hell out of this lineman that's there.
So 1 dice.
1 dice. Here we go. Oh, okay. I have the block skill.
No, that's different. That is for dodge.
Oh, it's for dodge. So that means I do
have a dodge.
Excellente. So I knock him down.
To there, I guess.
Yes, I will do. Oh, yeah. But up against that wall's absolutely fine.
Okay, so I'm down.
And then let's roll them dice. Oh, no armor break there.
Fine.
Okay, so that is his activation done as well. And I need to get the ball, but I'm not entirely sure how to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. 7 would end there. Even with going for it, I wouldn't be able to do it. I could try and get around these guys here because they don't count as marking him. I mean...
These guys do.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying as getting the catcher to pick up the ball over there might be what I could do, but it could end dramatically wrong. I'm going to start with the Witch Elf here. He's going to frenzy against this guy.
So you have 2 dice.
2 dice. And am I going to roll a d6? And on a 6, if I get an extra strength? No. The Chaos Guards were not blessed today. Okay, so it's a double push.
That's great. So you will push me, and do you want him to go there?
Yeah, why not, eh?
So he go there. Push there. You follow up, and now you get to...
Oh, yeah, because I frenzy. So roll again. Okay, that is...
Get the knockdown.
Okay, cool. So will I be able to...
Get knocked down.
Again?
Will I get up again? So if I'm falling...
Don't worry, the chest doesn't exist for this. I think that I would just push you this way. Sorry, it does exist for this. I would push you up here if there is a place to be moved to.
I think... Well, no, I think you'd have to push me that way then. If you can't go into the chest...
Yep. Does it just count as a blocked object?
I can't remember if it can go that way. I don't... Oh, yeah, let's just say it can.
Okay, cool.
And if we're wrong...
Let us know.
Yeah.
Do I have to follow up this time?
No.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to stay there. And do I break the armor? I do not break the armor. The armor remains unbroken. Okay, so I am pretty screwed with the gutter runner right there. Not really going to be able to do much. But because it's near the end of my activation, it's time for a wee push against the barricades over here. Everyone loves it.
Stop pushing!
Okay,
push me to the barricades!
Push the barricades. Will he break his armor?
On a 10.
Oh,
I saw 6
no.
and he booed.
No armor break on there, but he is knocked down again. So I will probably just end my turn with basically
one-sided pushing contest ever.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I'm going to try and do. But to get so that's 1 to there, and then I do a -1 here because he doesn't count as marking me because he is titchy.
So be 3.
On a 3, he's made it, and then out to pick up the ball. Let's see if I can pick it up on a 2 and re-roll it if I fail. Thank God, because he's got sure hands.
No, you still have to roll to go for it again, didn't you?
No, it's not going for it. It's just I want to make sure that this is what sure hands means. Sure hands.
You re-roll.
That's okay. So that means I could have re-rolled that wicked. So he's picked up the ball. The ball is in my possession. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got a movement of 7. So what should I do with this? I think I'm going to go
Go stand by
6, 7. I'm going to go there. Actually, no, because then I'm moving into a blitzing place, aren't I? You know what? I'm going to go for it. Why not? Go for it, mate. Cool. Right, you done it? Hey, so at least he's outside of the immediate stand up and be punched in the face thing. Right, we're resetting, boys. We're trying again. Get on the... I'm not even going to bother with that. Yeah, so that's
I told you we're going to get a poke.
I know, right? It is infuriating. Okay, so that is the end of my turn, and it goes back to Bean. Things are kicking off here because the gutter runner is about to be punted by both of these ogres. This one in particular.
Is he smart enough
to see.
Do it?
He is
just about.
He is smart enough. Oh, and by the way, Beanie teleported a Noblar into the dungeon, his last member of his team. So let's see it. 3 dice against this poor gutter runner. He is.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to push.
Okay, so he gets pushed. Ah, you pushed me.
And I'm going to follow.
Okay, cool, yeah, because then you're blocking the way then for me in the future, which is not going to be fun whatsoever.
Obviously, if I wanted, I could just turn and punch him.
Nice, yeah. But are you going to do that, or are you going to kick the baby over at my...
I want to kick the baby, but now that there's the negative, it's not really...
Because I'm still marking you, aren't I?
So I'm going to activate him to hit him.
Yep, so he's going to turn around and punch him as well.
But if I use him...
Yeah?
Then he'll be up to 3 because he's getting +2 strength, so he'll be on 1. No. That's a pipe dream to make a novel work.
Actually, no. It'll be on 2 dice because he only has a strength of 2. The gutter runner, because he's weaker, because he's faster. So you would actually, in this situation, could kill him with the knobbly.
I'm doing it.
2 dice. So he's gonna try and punt him. Here we go. It does.
Oh, but you've got
dodge. Yes, it doesn't work.
Damn you for having dodge, but you know what?
Does it knock me down though? This one, or is
no?
It just pushes me back.
Yeah, I push you. So I'm going to push you to there.
Oh, blimey!
Follow up.
Blimey. Okay. All right. I love this. You're just blockading.
And I've still got him.
Oh man. So what's he going to do? Is he going to now kick his teammate because he can technically do that? I mean, he served his purpose.
He certainly has. Are
you going to do it?
I'm going to punt.
Okay.
At him.
So we're using the kick teammate special rule. This ogre is going to try and kick at the witch elf over here. Now, I'm not marking you anymore, so that means it's a 3 up for your agility. Let's just double check that is the case. It is a 4 up because of the runt punter skill. So can he do it? It's a 2. Now, a 2 isn't great, but I'm not sure if it's the worst thing that can possibly happen. I think this is real bad because, as we said before with the
I think he's dead.
Kicking thing, you fumbled him, so unfortunately he is removed from the game.
Sorry, buddy.
He's literally just been kicked so hard. He's gone straight up into the roof, and that is him dead. Oof. Okay.
Okay, he's still got some movement.
Yeah, it was just a thing that happened. Everyone's just moving on now, and you're just using them to blockade that. Cool, brilliant. That's god, it's gonna be.
The thing is, though, you could just throw it down to there.
Yeah, but I've got to throw it with you guys blocking it. That's the problem. That's going to be the issue.
Smash!
Oh Christ! Here we go. Okay, so the catcher gets knocked down. He has an arm value of 8. He does not break the armor. Ooh wee!
The ball is back.
The ball is back there.
There.
Nasty. So after that, that is the end of Beanie's activation. He's picked up all his guys. He's created a big blockade over here. Can I turn the tables as we move into my activation? I've moved this lineman into position, and now he's going to support the blitzer. Will he be able to help him out? Yes, he will, because of the
Have you got block?
I do have block with the blitzer.
Yes.
Yes, of course I do. So that means that you just go down and I don't. Okay, so...
Hang on, is mine a blitzer? Then I have block, so we both just push each other and nothing happens.
Oh, fair enough then. Okay,
Unless, of course, you'd like to fall over.
No, I think I'm okay. So
nothing happens.
So I'm just going to push you...
No, we don't move.
So nothing moves.
No,
okay.
we just go, eh.
Nothing happens. The immovable object and the irresistible force, or whatever it is. I'm going to do a... I'm going to do a regular block with my blitzer over on your troll slayer over here. So 1 dice. He pushes him.
Stop pushing!
He's going to push him over here. That didn't actually help me as much as I wanted it to. So I'm going to have to try and do some crazy plays. I'm going to move my... No, I'm not. I'm going to do some frenzying over here. That's definitely the way I need to do things at the moment. So that is 2 dice, unless I can get the extra... No super spice for me. Okay, so it's 2 dice against this blitzer over here. Okay, so you...
Use that one, because I don't have dodge.
Cool, so he gets him knocked down.
So you push me to one of them.
Once again, he's going again. And will he break the armor? No, armor is broken. It's so hard to break the armor of these bloody dwarfs, man.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to try and move... No, I'll do the pushing contest over here. The pushing contest is always hilarious. It's
Yay! Back into the wall!
Back into the wall, mate.
So
okay.
roll a 10.
Yay! He finally does it because of the +1 modifier to it. So he's broken him. Will he be able to injure him? It's a 6.
So he's just stunned.
All of that fun now. Okay. But that's his activation done as well. Now it's time to actually try and get the bloody ball back. I'm going to move out of your thing there.
So 2 up.
So 2 up for this one. Phew. Thought about it. Then 3, 4. Actually, that was just 1, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I am within...
-1, because I'm there.
But do I not get any modifiers because of my guys there with you? There is no pluses that I get from my guys there, so it's a 3 up to pick up the ball. He picks up the balls.
With grace.
4, yeah, to move out of the tackle zone again, which is made again. 5, 6, 7. We're going to go for it.
You can go for it again. You can do it twice.
8. No, I think that's pushed my luck far enough there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because you... Oh, no, I actually have to go for it to get out of a blitz range of you knocking me over again. So here we go. Yes, okay, so I am over here with the ball. And seeing as this is pretty much the end of my turn and I've done everything else, I'm going to foul you. Why not, eh? So here we go. Going to try and break the armor. Double 1 and I might get sent off.
Yeah, so you get sent off. You haven't got any...
No, I can argue this, can't I? I'm looking for a 6, basically, to keep my guy in the game. It's a 2, which means I don't care. The referee's not interested. Your player is sent off and a turnover is caused.
Okay, so it's the...
That's that one gone, and that is...
You'll be in here.
And that is done. So it's back over to Bean. Bean blocked by the other lineman. The ogre's turning around to try and take a punt. We teleported another Noblar over here. And Beanie's creating a blockade in the Chaos Idol room. So
we got teleported from over there, guys.
Yeah, from over there. Yeah. And so now this guy is going to try and...
Is
he stupid enough? Oh, he's not. He is the exact opposite of
ready,
stupid.
So 3 big
Bazinga Bean boys.
Please
Here we go.
Die. Finally. Right, so he goes back there, he down.
And his armor, I think, is lesser than the other guys. So let's take a look. He's got an armor of 8.
Oh, same.
Here we go.
So
yes, he has broken the armor. Let's see what I roll on the... It is a 10. I think he's dead. I think he is dead.
Dead enough.
Casualty. He is gone. The gutter runner has finally been incapacitated. This is the thing. With this team, you could easily just win by killing my guys.
Well,
I just
don't... How do you get past my wall?
I don't actually know, and I'm thinking that this might be an issue for the game. I have no idea how I'm meant to actually get past the wall of meat.
Hey guys, Jules here from the video that you are watching. The wall of meat, little joke that I just made there, actually turned out to be pretty apt because I spent the next maybe 30 to 45 minutes trying to break through, as you can see from the sped up footage that you're watching right here. I tried in vain to get around here. Probably should have gone with what the rulebook said, which was to have a time limit for these matches. We were just playing to see if we could actually score, but all you need to know is I tried and failed many, many times to break through this wall of blubber, and thus leads us to this final moment.
So Beanie has consolidated his forces over here. That is the pass of his activation. And we're coming down to the final dregs. We can't carry on. The energy levels are low. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak and spongy. So I'm going to just call this my last activation. I'm going to try and do it. And if I break through, we'll carry on playing. But if not, this is it. My last ditch effort. I'm going to set something up. Okay, this is it. My last ditch effort. I've moved everyone around here. I've got 2 supporting guys, 3 supporting guys and this 1 guy here. The witch elf is declaring a blitz. 1, 2. Into this now. I have 3 supporting people on this 1 ogre here. Beanie has -1 there. So that means that I have 3, 4, 5. You have 5 -1 from that one there. So that's
5 on 5.
5 on 5. It's 1 dice, but I have frenzy. This is a D6. This is the wrong dice.
I was going to just let you roll.
Imagine if I did. Okay, right. So come on, power time. It's a push, but that means that I get to push you and then follow up.
You do.
And do my frenzy
But
again.
now it's.
but
but now you don't have your support, meaning that you are going to roll an eye pick.
This sucks so much. How are you meant to get past this then?
So yeah, I think you're rolling 2 now, and I'm picking.
Fine. Flipping out. Whatever. I'm going to do it just because of the fact that I can't do anything else. Actually, the portal's there. Do I have to follow up and do the same target with the block? Okay, right. So 2 dice and you get to pick 1. Ooh, pushing you down, but I get jump up, so I think I...
No, look, that knocks you... No, that just knocks you straight down.
Oh, man. And dodge means that I can't re-roll this at all?
No.
There's no attempting to play.
No, that's just a flat, you get punched in the face by me.
Oh, for God's
sake. So now,
sake.
let's see if I break your armour on, it'd be a 9, wouldn't it?
Yep. No. Okay, but I am down and the ball scatters again. Where's the scatter dice gone? It scatters...
6.
No, that's
the wrong number.
Where's our DS?
There's one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, roll it. It's a 5, so it goes outwards this way to my blitzer.
Yeah.
Can I pick it up straight away?
On a 2.
On a 2, can I pick it up? He picks it up. Cool, right, so I've still got the ball, but that does cause a turnover. We are done. It's now back to Beanie. This guy's hitting him, isn't
Yeah, the ogre's going to punch the...
You're stronger than me, so 2 dice.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry, I just thought you... Oh, yeah, try and roll, see if he's stupid enough. He is very clever. He can punch this guy. Here we go.
So that one.
I don't have
dodge,
so he goes back and down. Do you break his armor? Let's find out. No, you don't. No, you don't.
So you can stay put.
Yep, that makes sense because it would be a very foolish thing for him to move.
Okay, and now 1, 2, 4 blitz. So first I'm going to activate him and see if he gets the +1 to strength.
Sure. Here we go.
There we are. It's in my hand. Nope.
No. Okay. So no boon.
So 1, 2, 3.
Cool. And he's going to try
So
and
I've
blitz
got
my
2
guy
people
on
there.
my blitzer there. So
I get 2.
here we go. Okay. So you're.
Is yours a blitzer as well?
Yes.
So I'm going to use that one. So you don't, because you don't have dodge.
Nope,
with
don't
a
have
blitzer.
dodge. So he goes down and back, and we'll drop
So I'm
the
gonna
ball.
Push him there. So he's dropped the ball. Roll the scatter dice.
The scatter dice is here. 4, so it goes back towards...
Here, so it's going to bounce. So it's going to go back towards her.
Yep.
So it bounces again. So roll another scatter dice.
Sure thing. 5, which is back to the square that it just was.
Good.
Okay, cool. So, all right, okay. And do I get knocked down? Because you rolled a
Yes.
thing. So do you break my armor? 9 up.
No.
No.
I get the 9.
Oh, lucky. Very lucky that. Okay, who else do you have to move? You got these guys that could break the pass, so break out over here.
Okay, so 1, 2.
The Noblar's going for it.
So he's just going to go there.
Sure you don't want to risk the teleporter? The teleporter.
Okay, so he's going to hit there.
Sure thing.
So does it count as +1 or not?
It does indeed, because you're 3 + 1 for him as well. So
Cool.
2 dice. I have block, doesn't matter there. Yes, it does. So you just got to push me.
Yeah. You have block as well?
No, sorry, I don't have blocks. He's a regular lineman.
Yeah, but
So
I do. So down.
Ooh.
So I'm going to push him to there.
Okay.
Move him out the corner. So do I break that armor?
On an 8.
I do
No.
not.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to punch with him.
Okay.
Again.
The Troll Slayer's coming in against the other lineman. It's a
Pushes,
push.
but I do have frenzy, so
He's following up.
again.
It's
Ooh, and he's
down. Okay, roll your armor value. It's 9 for these guys. Breaks his own armor. Does
So
and roll again. Injury. Oh, he's fine. He's just stunned. That was unlucky, but he's still in there.
Right. So this game is never going to end.
The only way that it can end is if she gets up, somehow manages to pick, and then dodge through there, and that's the only thing I can do. Gonna give it a try, and if it fails, that's pretty much all I've got. I've got nothing else. So,
Okay.
fun times. Okay, we're gonna try. So at the end of that thing there, I tried to get my catcher up to go over there to pick up the ball to then maybe throw it if he could see it. And Nuffle said no because there was people in my thing there. I couldn't do anything about it. And you know what? I am going to concede right here because the game has gone on for quite a while. I think that Beanie has a pretty impossible defensive line here. I don't actually know how I meant to get past it. My original plan was to pick up the Witch Elf, maybe dodge into there, and then dodge through. But because of all the people blocking them, that's still a -2, so she'd be on a 4 up. It would have been very difficult for me to get through and then out and then to there.
You didn't get in.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get into it. So, not entirely sure how you're meant to beat 2 ogres who just sit on the defensive line there. But that has been Dungeon Bowl. Hope that you enjoyed it. Obviously, I am a novice at this. So let me know about any tips that I could do to improve this and any mistakes that we made along the way. I'm sure there has been a fair old few. But let us know what you think about it down in the comment section below. Do you want to see more Dungeon Bowl like this with different teams? I would be more than happy to play this again, but maybe with the time limit that they suggest in the rule book right there.
Yes, because I couldn't employ this tactic.
Yeah, if there was a time pressure on you then. But there we go. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to catch us, you can follow me on Instagram at RetroJ_Insta with a 0 where the RetroJ is. And you follow Beanie at
Beanie40k.
You're damn right you can. So we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.